Because they also have a one problem which is very big, and that is questioning. Means, guys, whenever you are talking in English, and if you are learning English very newly, at that time you have to ask some question to someone. But at that time we get confused, and the confusion is which auxiliary verb we have to use from the starting of the sentence. As like sometimes we use are. Mostly in school days we learn only that one word, that is are. Are you go? Are you play? Okay, do you go in? But these are the very wrong sentences. So his exact problem is we forget the auxiliary verbs, which auxiliary verb we have to use for every tense and every sentence. So hello guys, my name is Sai. Today I'm going to share you one trick which will be very helpful for you. See guys, if you forget which auxiliary verb you have to ask in a questions, so for that you need a strong negative statements. Means whatever question and whatever sentence you're talking, and if there is a negative statement of that, for an example, I'm going to school, and the negative statement is I'm not going to school, because these real tricks work here. But how? So see guys, if you know the all negative statements and structure of the all tense and all structures, so you can easily identify the perfect auxiliary verb for your question. For an example, is in short, wherever you are using don't and doesn't, okay, you have to listen again. Wherever you are using don't and doesn't, at that time in question you have to ask from do and does, and the same thing applies for faster. So if you are using did in a negative, at that time you have to ask from did. An example, I didn't go to school. Did you go to school? Because I used didn't here, that's why I used in an interrogative question, that is did. But here's the important thing, if don't, didn't and doesn't, they don't come in a statement in your negative. Means sometimes we don't use don't or doesn't, we use not also, as like I have not gone, he has not gone, I'm not teaching. In this sentence we are not using don't and doesn't, so at that time we have to ask a question from their main auxiliary verb. An example, if I have gone, I have not gone, have you gone? I'm speaking, I'm not speaking, are you speaking? So in this sentence we do not use don't, doesn't or did. So we have to use main auxiliary verb. Because I hope you have understood how we have to ask the question and from which auxiliary verb. So for more informative video about English and communication, please subscribe to our channel and follow us on Insta.